mean, I was definitely shocked. I will forever take credit that I called that King was going to have goggles.
Mm-hmm. You know me.
Yeah, but it was just, I don't know. I was really excited for that match. It took me off guard. The Zygarde took me off guard.
Yeah, I think the Zygarde took
Did you
it.
name your Mimikyu Peekaboo?
I did name it Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Do better.
Do better. You didn't like it? I thought it was creative as fuck.
Squirrel, everybody called that thing Peekaboo when it came out.
Fuck! Okay, well, I'm bringing Price in. I'll come back with a better nickname. I'm sorry, guys.
I didn't want to tell you that because you were so excited for the name, but it was kind of like day one. That was his name.
Damn! Fuck. Okay.
I mean, people were, when they saw him before his name was revealed, were saying, oh, he's going to be called Peekaboo. Like, it was like Peekaboo back when Gen 2 was coming out. It was
Price. How you doing, Price? How's your day?
It's been good. No Pokemon on my team, no yawn, so I can't sleep clause myself on that.
Just so you know, Ash.
That can't happen. Yeah, just a heads up if you want to make any last minute changes. Although I could be lying, so I'm not.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
No, Ash's team is very scary to prep for. It's
I'm telling
super
you,
scary to
it's
prep
like,
for, man. Like her,
I mean,
especially for the fact that she's never. I mean, granted, don't have much more experience than Ash. I've only done one season, but like, she has one of the best drafts in the whole league, flat out.
oh
Thank
yeah,
you,
like
Price.
yeah,
No,
like
it's terrifying.
it's kind of funny that some of the possibly some of the very tippity top drafts are from newer players, and so it's kind of scary that they're making mistakes here in the first couple of weeks, but once they start getting a hang of it, it's going to be really hard to beat them.
I was texting Grayson, and I was like, I would not be shocked if Xerneas, Mawile, and Muck were a legit competitive group in Sun and Moon, and he was like, oh, they definitely were, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, because those three go together like butter on bread,
Ash's draft, which is a very good draft, but it reminds me of like March Madness whenever you do your picks for the tournament, and there's always that lady at the office that picks the whoever has the cutest mascot in every matchup.
It just worked really well in Ash's favor.
That's how I pick everything in my life.
They always win the pool every single time. So
it's really
That's very true.
I mean, there's science behind the cute logos. So, I mean, come on.
Yeah, Asha.
He's the cutest thing. Do you see the little shell on his belly? Oh my goodness.
He's so cute, and his second evolution is just so.
Do what?
I like Duval.
I love Samrock though.
It's like an angry little
If Oshawott could skip his middle evolution, go straight to Samurott, I'd be very happy. But yeah, I'm very excited for this match. This was I think this is one of the matches that last night during the preview that me and Bump took a star beside the match instead of this match, and I think there was one other match that could last a long time. So
that
probably Dream Dad, right?
It's the other one is Trick Room versus Stall.
Oh, that's a good. That's like Iowa versus Illinois in football.
Austin versus Grimdad,
or it's like Virginia basketball. It's
no,
just
dude. Yeah, that's Army versus Navy. They will run the ball 98 times.
Yeah, that's the last match of the night, so they gotta sit around. And they're gonna have to end the stream the longest one.
You've had two amazing matches so far. Not to toot my own horn, but I think me and Olds did pretty good.
No, the matches. Yeah, the matches so far have been very good.
I missed the first one, and I commented at the end, and
dude, it was so
one
hype.
of the best matches of PML I've ever seen. I was like,
we really went and watched it because it had a twist ending to it.
Dude, it was insane. It was so good.
I'm gonna need to watch that replay.
But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this match coming up here.
Oh Lord. Okay, I have to go shut myself in my thing. Have fun.
Man. That's what I was saying though. If every match just goes back, it just goes like this the rest of the night, then it could arguably go down as one of the best weeks of PML in the first two seasons.
Don't put too much pressure on.
It's been insane. It's been insane.
You're the guy with the chip on his shoulder. You're
nothing on your team has baton pass, does it?
You're not running swagger, right?
There's not pursuit in there, is there?
Wait, why is this? Son of a bitch.
No pursuit, and I don't have a primal grout on either. So
yeah.
All right. And Gardevoir is just holding a Megastone right now, right?
Yeah, it's regular Gardevoir holding a Megastone.
Okay. All right. I'm just double checking
Yeah,
price.
no, I dotted my T's and crossed my I's, man. I was ready to go.
It's dot your I's and cross your T's. I believe, right?
I'm back.
Is it?
Is it?
Okay, you guys ready?
You don't dot your T's. I'll be honest. But
I mean, I don't know what you've been writing, but
All right, let me know when you guys are ready. We'll hop up in here.
I know Price is ready. He's done ate a whole stick of butter and he's ready to go.
You good for Price? He loves butter.
oh baby, the stick of butter dot. I love that.
butter's good, man. What can I say?
That man said, give me some butter. Also, Kraken, to change your avatar, you click the gear in the top right and then hit change avatar.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta pick a good one because I can't be Dawn.
What's wrong with Dawn?
Well, it's just not my style.
Fair enough.
I'm probably gonna pick like Steven or somebody.
What a misty guy.
There's a lot to choose from. Or I could be. I know this is Brad's avatar right here.
The old man?
No, it's the gym leader from. It's the cowboy gym leader.
Oh no, that's not my my avatar. Is the old man with the cane.
I thought you'd be the I'm about to kick your ass kind of guy.
My name is literally Old Man Bradley, so I picked the old man.
Mm. Okay, I could have found Steven. No, Steven worked right now, I guess.
Wait, what's up about Steve? Hey, can we get some Totodiles in chat, Steven, please? Really brighten up the mood.
I like the I'm a steel type person, so Steven's my.
Oh yeah, Steven, the champion.
Not Peony.
Don't worry, Steven's hooking us up with the Totodiles too.
Yeah, no, we.
There we go. Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
It's like riding the wave.
Are they in a game yet?
Oh man, hold on, just a second. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, you subbed to him too.
I wanted that emote.
Everybody wants that emote. This is marketing done right, Steven. Well done.
It really is. It's like you don't even need to have the hyper stream emotes when you got the Steven swag.
Yeah.
Emotes.
I use it in every stream I'm in now.
Ash doesn't know how to challenge anyone.
I'll go help her. Be right back.
Shout out to the emote maker for sure.
So I guess I will deafen and mute. Or do I need to leave the chat? What's preferred?
I mean,
deafen and mute so we can pull you back in after.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I saw Ash left the chat, so I wasn't sure if that
Well,
was.
so they can pull you back in after. I'm just here. I don't actually do stuff other than talk.
Yeah.
To be fair, during the week I do other stuff, but I haven't done nearly as much this year as I did last year, and it's not because I'm not open to helping people. It's because a lot of the people that were really asking for my help a lot last year know a lot more about what they're doing this year. So
I'm sure I'll be begging you for shit soon. So don't worry about that too much.
I would expect nothing less, Bryce.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna mute and deafen and shit.
Bow to your sensei.
Yes, that bow. Yep.
Man, I'm actually looking forward to this matchup. We didn't see what Price is capable of last week because Price made a mistake last week.
Yo, what's up, Brawl? Thank you for that follow.
I mean, I think that sometimes the slower matchups really bring upon the hardest decisions. And I think this is going to really test them a little bit. Oh, they're in, it looks like.
How many 2-minute turns do we see out of Price in this match?
Enough.
How many is enough? 1 or what? 0?
7.
So it looks like Ash has chosen the umbrella chick as her avatar, and Price has chosen whatever the dad of the gym leader.
Yeah. So it looks like the Orlando Oshawotts and Ash have brought Breloom, Lycanroc, Zapdos, Mega Mawile, Xerneas, and Muck, a lowland form. And then across the way, Price brought not Mawile, damn it, Gardevoir, not Megad, Corvi, Kyurem Black, the Lycanroc Dusk, the Tough Claws Lycanroc, Swampert, and Volcarona. Volcarona. So a lot.
Lycanrocs on both sides.
Yeah, we got the dogs facing off. We have Price with his everlasting Swampert, Corviknight core kind of, and then Volcarona, Gardevoir, Kyurem Black. A lot of power there. And then Ash has the Breloom, which, as you guys know, who's going to sleep, we will remind them of the sleep clause. And then Lycanroc, her own Lycanroc, a little bit weaker. Zapdos, always a staple in OU. Very good Defogger. Really good Corvi answer. Mega Mawile, the powerhouse. Xerneas, the powerhouse. And the boy Muck, who can just kind of do it all but take Earthquake. Should be a really good match.
Looking at this matchup, I think the key player here may be the Volcarona there on Price's team.
It could be.
That thing puts in work.
It really could be. He's going to have to protect it, though. But yeah, I'm good to give them the all clear if you guys are. You ready?
Ready.
My non-competitive observation is that Price's team is a far larger team than Ash's team size-wise.
Yeah, Price brought them big boys. Put on some battle music, guys. What do you think?
He's got Don't Google Me over there, too.
Yeah.
And, she mega balls and she gets them thick thighs.
So we see a Zapdos and a Swampert. Pretty good matchup for Price here.
Yeah.
Not
Probably set of rocks or something.
Yeah, it could be a rock set. This could be a Defogger as well.
Could be toting Hurricane, though.
It could be, and that would be scary. Ooh.
Swampert is not going to like a Hurricane.
Yeah, she's forgotten everything in her prep. Not a good sign.
As you do.
Hey, to take notes down.
To be fair, I mean, I've climbed pretty high into VGC ranks, and I completely forget my prep every time I click go.
Well, if you're Ash, you're probably looking over here, and you're like, well, I can tell you one thing. He's not going into Corviknight.
Yeah.
And we do see
Toxic.
a Toxic.
There's rocks.
And there's the rocks, but Ash might be carrying Defog, so that might not even be a big deal. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a flip turn here.
Hashtag grass knot. I don't think Zap gets grass knot. There's a U-turn.
There's a U-turn.
Predicting Swampert to come, so not bringing Volt Switch. You'll love to see it. And there's the Breloom. On the Toxic. Well, guess what? Breloom might have Poison Heal. Oh, what a play. What a play. Okay, so Price might be taking a sleepy nap time. I doubt he's going to leave in the Swampert. I mean, he might, predicting a Spore.
He predicts a Spore and predicts correctly. He can't be put to sleep because he's already poisoned with Toxic.
And there's the Volcarona. There's the sleep. Now, you could stay in and try to wake up with the Fire Ant Queen, get off a thing. Price does stay in, and there is the Rock Tomb. The Rock Tomb to kill the Volcarona.
Is that a Rock Tomb? What in the world?
Yep. Breloom gets Rock Tomb.
That's one of those moves I
and the Pokemon I thought was going to be most important, Ash has dealt with. Yeah. So
there's the big lady from Resident Evil 8 making her presence known.
But since Volcarona is down, it is no longer considered asleep, and
Ash
this thing
still,
is Spore
Ash
again.
still has a psychic immunity too. I need to do breathing exercises. And there's the psychic immunity.
It is with the so there
Wow.
you go. That was a good switch in.
So now she's free to kind of just knock off an item. I mean, I doubt Big Lady is gonna stay in. I mean, she might, predicting a knockoff, but you're still taking damage.
Yeah,
This is
it'll be neutral damage.
This Muck is like a whole ass Pokemon. There's the Corvi.
Corviknight is
Does
going to
take a knockoff, and the Rocky helmet. The Rocky helmet is gone.
That's not as big a deal if it was a leftovers.
Right, but it's still nice.
It is nice. It's just it's not quite.
We do see the body press and the heavy duty boots. And Revis is losing his mind. I'm gonna scream at him.
Yeah, so we have the bird
Okay.
palette here. But
Scream
one of
Revis?
those-
I said, Grievous, let your mom kick ass.
But you gotta.
The pert is alive. This honestly, I mean, it's definitely, if you do have the defog, you're thinking about it, right?
For sure.
You're not threatened by this Corviknight at all.
No. And you're not going to see a toxic because Corviknight's steel. Well, I don't know if Ash realizes that or not.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
There's the Cure.
Yeah, toxic. Oof, what a.
The boy and the U-turn out.
Quirked up white boy.
The quirked up white boy. How fast is this? Does Xerneas outspeed this naturally? It can if it's running timid. But definitely a good momentum turn by Ash. This isn't very hype music at all. Let's fix that.
I'll be honest. I tried using the music that you said you used there from that YouTuber.
Yeah, Mewmore.
And like it was pretty good for most time. There was one song that was very weird.
Is it the rap song? I hate the rap song.
No, there was one that's like super quiet with like rain playing it. And then
we do see
like,
the Xerneas. There's Cher. Cher and Sunny. Sunny's the muck.
That's not very nice.
Oh, that's not nice to Sunny. I don't know. Price is in a really weird situation here because right now he's just playing the Switch game and just Ash is getting a good bit of chip here and there.
And we do see the Corviknight. Is that 2-hit KO'd by Moonblast? Survey says yes. Survey says yes indeed. Kraken, is this a situation where we type who in the chat and you say who are you
Probably
giving me?
So.
Yeah, this is a who
you hit
turn.
the Moonblast. I mean,
yeah, you can just keep Moonblasting probably because I'm not seeing anything that comes in and enjoys it at all. And there's the Moonblast to take out the Corviknight. Price's team is taking hits.
I mean,
He's in a rough spot.
Okay, Lycanroc comes in. Ike, named after Price's dog. This is the better Lycanroc.
I thought he was going for like an Ike.
Ike. That's good. That's really good. I like that.
yeah, Price is in a pickle here, and I mean, I don't think it's quite over.
What is
but it's
Lycanroc's
definitely-
defenses like? I mean, does this thing
It
even...
can't be good, right?
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. I doubt Xerneas is dying from a... I mean,
Right,
it's Tough Claws, maybe Banded, Accelerock, right? That could be a
It's
problem.
gonna be doing some damage. I assume,
It's gonna be doing
but
some
how much?
damage.
I mean, this wouldn't be a terrible time to set up the Mawile, but
Yeah, I
What's
mean, I
your
don't know if
score?
this thing gets Fire Fang bump. Do you know? I know nothing other than Accelerock because that's all I
Sure
ever
it does. I'm pretty sure it does.
It
get
does,
Fire Fang.
and that'll get boosted by Tough Claws, which is no bueno. We do see the Mawile. It does Intimidate drop. Iron Tail misses. It wouldn't have done that much anyway, but you still hate to see it. Maybe he went for Iron Tail expecting Ash's Lycanroc. Rock does resist itself. There is the Fire
there's the
Fang. And do we see the Iron Head to take it out? We do.
And this is a bad situation.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
This is not a.
If you are a fan of the Gumptown Garchomps, things are looking scary. I would expect nothing more than an earthquake here, right? I mean, you could go for Scald, but you're playing with fire.
Price, you can't let Ash get the first 6-0.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, you could. Breloom's still there as a threat to Swampert. Zapdos is immune to ground. Price is in a pickle.
And nothing is asleep on Price's team.
Yeah,
so Braylon
nothing is asleep. Sleep Clause is at 0. If she puts that if she puts anything in the back to sleep right now, that's hard to come back to. And we do see the Breloom come out, and she can't be burned because of the poison heal. Wow. and that was a good mid ground play too, because if he goes for toxic, expecting the switch, things are bad. And
the
spore.
pick.
I'm gonna type in the sleep clause warning. I don't know if Ash realizes that the chat is streamed. Damn autocorrect.
Don't keep y'all personal business to y'allself.
But yeah, I mean, this has been a very well executed plan so far from on Ash's side. I mean, we've already talked about we already talked about how the draft is really good, and Price's whole kind of plan was, I mean, at least from our point of view, was around the Volcarona, and the Volcarona went down so early that things have been kind of spiraling out of control a little bit.
Also, where do you think you go as Ash? I mean, can Breloom really threaten this? I mean, at a certain point, Xerneas is looking good. But the two types of ass beatings going on here. Yeah, this thing being asleep, and it's guaranteed to stay asleep right now, which is really good.
I mean,
it depends on the Breloom set. I mean, so far we've seen it Spore and Rock Tomb.
Rock Tomb and Spore. Against Bullet Seed. She's not running Technician, so like the world is kind of her oyster. But honestly, she could just, bring in the Xerneas, bring in the heavy hitter.
Do you go for the Geomancy and the win here?
This is a little risky because if she does wake up here, Xerneas might die, but...
Yeah, I thought Muck would have been a pretty safe switch.
Yeah, Muck would have been, but she's kind of locked in here, going for Moonblast, getting as much damage as possible. There's merit to it, especially if Price switches. Price is in a very scary spot because if he stays asleep here, he loses. More than likely. Ooh. Yeah, things are looking good for the Orlando Oshawotts. What is up, Caitlin? How are you? Is Swampert whittled down enough is the question. Ash.
Well, it's that toxic, so it's gonna start whittling down anyway.
Ash should probably just play it safe because Kyurem is back there. Kyurem is still a very scary Pokemon.
Ash still has Mega Mawile.
Yeah, she just has this switch always for Swampert, and she can't be burned. Yeah, this is looking really good.
And Raging Cajun is already poisoned, so it's kind of those situations where it's gonna be Breloom and Mawile, and just keep switching back and forth if you need to.
Yep, for sure.
I mean, do you just, click the grass type move here, and if there's a switch, then you
might go for a fighting type move.
Oh, there's the Spore.
Oh, wow, because it was already asleep, or the Gardevoir was asleep. My heart sank for a second, but really good play by Ash. Really good play. And now if she has a fighting type move, this is kind of just...
Yeah.
Because...
you gotta assume that there's a grass type move on there, right?
Yeah, I mean... The 100 IQ play would just to be bluffing the grass type this entire time. Knowing that Swampert is afraid, and that you'd never get the grass type hit on Swampert. But we've only seen 2 moves, correct? Yeah, Spore and Rock Tomb. And there's the Mach Punch. That is a bulky boy.
Yeah, you have this. Yeah, we had this with the Mach Punches there. You just keep hitting Mach Punch till he dies.
He wakes up.
Woke up.
Icicle Spear. That will kill.
So not a 6-0.
But all that's left is Swampert.
Good job, Prize. I'm proud of you, man.
He got the 1.
We can't have no sweeps this year.
He got the 1.
But Breloom definitely did put in work.
Swampert's toxic. Things are not looking good for Swampert.
There's 5 Pokemon left on Ash's side, and Swampert is toxic. So
Price said, "I'll take 1."
Ash just has to play it safe here. Ash could probably, even with rocks out, Ash could probably just play switch around
Yeah.
If the Swampert's toting Earthquake,
Right.
you can send out Muck and then switch to Zapdos.
Let's not
and-
forget that Ash is literally sitting there with Accelerock and Sucker Punch as well.
We haven't seen a Sucker Punch, so I wasn't sure it had Sucker Punch. I assume
We haven't seen Accelerock or Sucker Punch either, but let's be real. It's Lycanroc and Mawile.
But I don't know who's.
Oh, Price just texted me. At least I didn't get 6-0'd. There's the Pert. There's the Mega Mawile. I assume we'll see a Sucker Punch here. If she has it. I doubt.
Because of price, I could no longer see Swampert not as a Cajun.
Swampert, he's like Tom Kinch, right? There's 45.
There's EQ.
Mega Mawile goes down.
There's some poison.
There's the
Which is only going
Xerneas.
to work.
If
Zerny
Price
probably going to
can learn the Tom
here.
Kinch
Yeah.
voice,
Yeah. No. That
if
move.
Price can do Tom Kinch voice as a
That's
voice of
curtain.
Swampert, that would be great. Because that's honestly the voice I do.
That was a really one-sided
Surprisingly,
exchange.
I
We
might-
hear a door.
Yep. Oh, there's Revis.
Get him back in here.
Well, your boy loses again. Although at least this time I didn't disqualify myself. So, you know, I guess that's better.
You ran into a rough time there early on.
I
The
did.
Volcarona.
That was not the team I was expecting nor prepped for. I did not at all expect Breloom. I should have, but I didn't. Ash, not to take away though, Ash played very, very well. She definitely spent a lot of time studying my team possibilities and really took advantage of that with her Pokemon. Her team's scary as fuck.
It really is,
She
yeah.
she played very, very well.
Last Pokemon.
You did so well, Price.
No, I did not.
No, you did. You did too. Listen,
I did
listen.
not.
No. I didn't. I literally did not get to prep at all last week. Okay.
That doesn't make
Me.
sense.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
stupid.
My microphone is not working, so I'm using Grayson's. But I was like, I didn't get to prep at all last week, and I was like, oh my god, I can't do as poorly this week as I did last week.
Kinda
So
scared us at first because the first thing you typed in chat was like, I forgot everything.
I did. I literally.
Because you didn't prep for Dream Dad, you did prep for me.
Yes,
One guy
exactly.
is still a lot better than the other.
I was like, oh my god, I can't embarrass myself again. So I practiced and practiced, and you know, I have to relate it to like, and I don't know, this is probably weird, but like it's almost like choreography. I'm like, okay, if he does this, then I do this. But then I just get so like in my head, and I'm like,
No, you're
oh my
exactly right.
god.
That's actually one of the things I try to like when you know newer people are going about Pokemon. I was like, you have to realize that the Pokemon matches are a game of patterns, and like if you can get down the patterns of your opponent and all that kind of stuff, you can kind of predict some things. And,
Yeah, I definitely didn't have some.
I mean,
I made
you're
some bad reads, but Breloom was a problem.
I mean, well, your biggest issue with the match was your most important Pokemon was probably Volcarona.
Well,
so fast. Yeah,
It went down really fast.
we were a little.
I frankly drafted that thing without really knowing how to use it. I just drafted it because I know Grayson really liked it, and I need to learn a lot more about it or find a different fire type.
We were a little cheeky with Breloom too, because he didn't just have grass moves. Because I was like, okay, well,
Grass fighting, yeah.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, we had
Ask him if they're in here.
What was the fourth move? What was we saw Mach Punch, we saw Spore, and we saw Rock Tomb. What was the fourth move on Breloom?
what was it?
It was Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch, just in case. Okay, I brought Thunder Punch just in case I got stuck with Corviknight.
Right.
In
Yeah,
some.
I didn't prep. The team I was expecting was honestly what you brought against Dream Dad. So I was expecting a lot of ghosts. So I had a lot of dark and ghost move. I should have expected Breloom, and that's definitely on me. But I wasn't expecting Breloom and Zapdos. Zapdos I wasn't too worried about as long as I had Lycanroc. But obviously Lycanroc got bodied pretty quickly. So
Well, I actually thought that you were going to bring Celebi. I was pretty certain of your team, except for you surprised me with Lycanroc. So I didn't plan for him at all, and I was like, oh fuck, I don't know what to do against this little dude. But it was okay.
I was gonna bring Celebi, and I decided against it because I was like, well, the main reason I brought Lycanroc was I was slightly worried about Zapdos, but I was just kind of like, you know, I wanted something that could deal steel damage. Obviously, it's not a steel type, but it can learn Iron Tail.
Yeah.
And that missed Iron Tail definitely didn't help. But,
No, it didn't. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, but I definitely wanted something with a steel type to help deal with, because like Xerneas is a monster. I mean, that thing is scary as hell.
She's so pretty.
I can make any excuse in the book, you know, I didn't expect whatever, but I mean, it really came down to you played really, really well. You have a great team. And
Poison Heal on Breloom. Bringing Poison Heal on Breloom and switching into the Swampert was a great play.
Expecting, Poison Heal. Like when I saw Breloom has Poison Heal, I just went, oh shit. Like, I mean, that was, my heart sank when I saw it had Poison Heal.
Breloom did go down in this game, but he was far and away the MVP of this game.
I'm glad I didn't get 6-0'd. That's you never want to get 6-0'd.
No, you don't.
I mean, that's what I was hoping for. I was like, come on, Bryce, you got that one Pokemon.
Hiram waking up when it did definitely saved my ass. So on that front, but I'm hopefully I mean, this is actually a very weird echo of last year where I lost my first 2 matches and then I kind of.
Hey, I mean, the first. The first of the season, sometimes, especially Oltz talked about a little bit with his team, is that, we're all using, the people from last year were using new teams, and we're having to figure out what's the best 6 to consistently bring, or what's the...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what builds, who's the offense, who's the defensive Pokemon.
It's free agency's over, if I'm remembering correctly, right?
I think next week.
Next week at midnight.
Okay.
So if you want to make any trades, you need to start looking and...
Yeah, for sure.
But I think it's just that we have a lot of time to figure out what our teams can and can't do in the different builds, and that's exciting and interesting because you just never know.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
That's also what's so overwhelming about all of it too, though.
Yeah, for sure. And again, you did a really great job, Ash. So
well, thank you very much,
full
Price.
props to you. You did fantastic.
Thank you. I had to redeem myself from last
your
week.
message shortly, Price.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you back to Grayson.
Price, I said I'll be expecting your message shortly.
I have to have some pride.
Bye, guys. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you. Is it on your
Good
ears?
job, Ash. Good game.
Breloom carried.
Yeah, absolutely.
Breloom is that mon. Who the fuck are you playing? You're playing Kraken.
Did I commentate since Kraken's gonna be playing?
It's probably just gonna be me and Bump.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I need to get dinner anyway.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm ready. I get the build on. I put on the do-rag.
Good luck, you two.
Thank you.
I might put on the glasses, but I think the glare is gonna be too much for me to see.
Whew. These games. I'll take years off your life.
That was pretty surprising, and honestly. I mean, I at no point thought Ash was going to be pushed over by Price. I thought Price would play stronger than that, but Ash just had an answer for everything he did. So.
I wasn't super duper surprised because I helped Ash prep, obviously, and we had played through this probably like 100 times. So, just knowing that she had an answer for just about everything on this team, seeing her execute it was very good. I will say my heart sank when she spored the last time because I had forgotten that the spored Pokemon died.
You're like, oh no, here comes another.
I was like, no, not that. We can't do this again.
Yeah, I was like, no, not again.
But
not from the
honestly,
opposite side.
and that's not something that really happened in prep. Like she spored so perfectly in this game. And it was
100%.
And it was just like bringing in Swampert and knowing that Swampert was going to switch in. The bluff was a brilliant idea. That was actually her idea. She was like, yo, if he's never going to give me Swampert, can I just run a different move than Bullet Seed? And I was like, yeah, do it. But yeah, no, solid plays all around.